YouTube, what's up? Do you remember me? Me, Dean Vernon, I'm the guy who posts videos on this channel. First thing I want to start off with is apologizing for completely blacking out on this channel and not posting anything for like 3 months. Yeah, so I started a new life here in California. It has been kind of a rocky road. A lot of random stuff has been down. So there's 3 things I want to hit in this video. One of them is my living situation. Another one is my career, and the last one is my mental state. Yes, I'm gonna go all the way up here and find some place to sit and just talk about what my life is looking like now. All right, this looks like a good sitting spot. Nice background. You can see downtown if you zoom in really close. You see it? That's downtown Los Angeles. And that's Koreatown right there. That place. All right. Okay, sit down here. So, all right, first operation of business. Let's start with my living situation. So when I first came to LA with Dalton and Rick from Chicago, we drove all the way across the country. And right when we got here in shitty Koreatown, pointing at you, I was the first one to arrive. I was like 5-10 minutes in front of Rick. I walked in and there was literally dirt all over the floors. It was disgusting in there. We were super pissed. We got there after a 25-hour, 3-day road trip, and it was dirty. The apartment was dirty. Like, are you kidding me? So we were super pissed about that. I was actually vlogging and making a video that day, but I left it out because I was just so mad and just stopped recording anything for the whole night. So that's something that no one would have ever known from my videos and stuff. We had to hire a cleaning lady that day. Well, we didn't pay for it. We made the landlords pay for it that day to come in and clean everything and make sure it was nice and clean for us to move in. So we move in there, and then the next few days we try to like set up everything. We move our couches in and beds in and stuff, and then we discovered that there was no Wi-Fi connection in our building. Like, there was no line to connect into the building, to connect into the wall to give us Wi-Fi, even if we had the router and everything right. So we start complaining about that because we need Wi-Fi. Me and Dalton are both working videographers and we rely on Wi-Fi every single day for our jobs. We started complaining about that and everything, and then the landlords refused to believe us that we couldn't get Wi-Fi, and then we showed them and everything. We had a few technicians come out and check out the building to see if we could actually get it, but every technician said there's no connection in this building, and then our landlords still refused to believe that. And so we got in this huge scramble with the landlords. They're like, oh, you don't need Wi-Fi, it's not like a necessity. And we were like, yeah, well, it is to us. Like, it's not illegal to not have Wi-Fi, but we expect Wi-Fi because it's 2019. So then we ended up never getting Wi-Fi in Koreatown. We lived there for 2.5 months and never got Wi-Fi. Also, to add on to that, there was never a lock on our gate until like a month into living there. So homeless people would literally come up and lay on our stairs, like right next to our door, and it was super uncomfortable. We didn't feel safe. You never know what people could like bring up to our doors and like come in and attack us or something. So it was extremely sketchy, and there also wasn't a lock on our mailbox, and that is extremely illegal. But we finally called our main landlord and told him that we wanted to move out because it was extremely just bullshit living there and everything. So we finally got the go-ahead to move out and stuff, and we moved to Burbank here. Burbank is right behind me. It's this beautiful land from like here all the way over there. My apartment is actually down that way. This is 10 minutes from my apartment, and the city of Burbank is super nice. Both Dalton and I are very, very happy to be living here. We have Wi-Fi now. There's no homeless people sleeping on our stairs. There's a lock on our mailbox and everything, and it's 10 times better, and it's a bigger apartment too. Yeah, so the living situation was absolutely terrible, and obviously I got super stressed out about it, and it was a weird transition. And like the area of Koreatown is just trash. Like, there's literally trash. There was a pile of trash sitting right outside of our door, and like it was a terrible, terrible, disgusting place. So yeah, like all of that, you know how they say like your environment dictates how you feel and stuff, and like I felt like shit the whole time I was living there. It was obnoxious, and I am so glad to be out of that. So yeah, that was kind of a rocky time. I just didn't feel as motivated to do YouTube or anything anymore, and it was tough to like get through that, and but at least I was still making money with my business and stuff, and not completely like out of money or anything. And it was just a weird mental state to be in. Like, I move all the way across the country and I'm in a legit hole in LA, which I thought was going to be, you know, amazing, like everyone thinks from the Midwest. And yeah, so let's get into my career. So I originally came out to LA to, you know, pursue music videos, movies, and, you know, keep doing, you know, concerts and stuff and everything. And so it was really weird because the month of September is the month that I came out here, and that whole month I made good money, but I was still doing work that I had done a few months prior. I still had to like edit stuff and, you know, do a bunch of other like business things. So I was still doing a bunch of stuff like from Chicago and everything, and I was never able to focus on picking up gigs in LA until about like mid-October when I got done with a bunch of old projects. So I've really only been pursuing stuff here for like a month and a half now. Since I've started pursuing stuff, I've been working on an independent movie. I've been picking up a few gigs with, you know, companies in Hollywood, a few musicians out here and stuff, and it's been really fun. I've been enjoying and liking all the people that I meet and stuff, and people out here are awesome, and there are a lot more opportunities for someone like me out here. But I have realized that you don't, as a creator, you don't need to be out in LA to be successful. And the reason for that is because social media. Like, anyone can blow up on YouTube, anyone can release music and make it big just from the internet, you know? Like, and anyone can make like a movie from, you know, any state you're in. Like, you don't need to be in LA. Like, this is where like the big studios and stuff are. But yeah, there's a lot of big movie studios here, and like if you want to go into the big movie productions, like they are here, but there's also big movie productions in like Vancouver now and like Atlanta. Like, they're all over the place. But that doesn't change my like opinion on LA. I still think it's a dope city. The weather is super nice, except for today. It's weird that we have a bunch of rain clouds, and usually it's sunny. Honestly, it's been a tough transition. I mean, as you could probably assume, moving across the country at 21 years old, like it doesn't feel like home. It's going to take some time to develop like a new social life and a workflow out here and stuff. And I was expecting that, but it hit me a little harder than I expected. Like, I didn't expect to live in a hole when I got here, and that just kind of messed up the flow of everything I wanted to do. Like, I did want to originally start or continue posting YouTube videos like 1 or 2 times a week when I got here, but it just threw me in a loop, man. It was so weird. The projects I've been currently working on is that movie. I've been going to that like 3 to 5 times a week. I've been a production assistant. It's an independent movie. It's actually being filmed in a director's backyard in Hollywood. He like rented out a house and he uses the backyard to like for the set and everything. It's a movie about, actually I don't think I can say what it's about, but it's a very well produced movie, and it's very professional, and I've enjoyed getting to know a different side of the creative industry and not just like freelance videography, which I do. It's cool. Like, I've been a production assistant, you know, moving tripods, lining up shots and stuff, and I've been doing some audio too, like the boom guy. It's been really fun doing that. I have picked up a few clients in Hollywood and stuff. I've been doing social media work and stuff, kind of like Gary Vee style stuff. So that's been really fun. And then also on the side, I've been making some music. I used to produce EDM music a little bit in high school, but I was never like really good or anything. I'm still not like really good, but you know, I've been making a few songs here and there, and I kind of like it. I've been really passionate about it lately for some reason. Yeah, so I've been making a few songs, and I guess I'll show you guys a preview of one of them right now. Let's cue it. Damn, that was fire. Yeah, that's been really fun. I've just been really coming to terms with myself as a person, and you know, really just trying to find the best possible thing that I can create, whether it's music or movies or freelance videography or music videos. There's a lot of different things that I'm doing, and I'm trying to narrow it down to like one career path I can take, because you know, if I'm trying to do all these other things, I'm going to be good at a bunch of things, but if I want to be really good at something, I gotta pick like one thing and go all in with it. So just trying to narrow things down and see what is the best fit for me, and that it's gonna take some time probably. You know, it could take another few months for me to decide what one path I want to go down, or it could take, you know, another year or 2 or maybe 5, like who knows. So I'm just trying to be patient with the process and enjoy my time living here in LA. I'm definitely locked in on a lease until next November, and when that time comes, maybe I'll stay here, maybe I won't, maybe I'll move to another town, maybe I'll move back home, who knows. I'm just trying to make the most of the time here now. I'm happy that I tried, because I knew if I didn't try moving here when I was younger, before I had a ton of responsibilities, like, you know, a wife and family and, you know, kids and stuff, I would regret it a ton. Yeah, so I am excited to be living here, and I am very sorry I haven't posted anything, but at least now you guys know my living situation. I will not be posting once a week, but I will be posting whenever I feel like it. I put a little too much pressure on myself before, and I just want to, you know, now focus on videos that I want to make and not just put out a video every week because I feel like I have to. I think in turn there will be more quality and just better videos that feel more natural to me. Yeah, I decided to make this because I finally got back to like a calm mental state living here, because before it was just all over the place. I guess we'll close it out there. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for sticking with me and all the support. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and you know, hopefully I'll see you soon and keep you updated on my life. Thank you. Peace.